I just realized this turnabout is called Goodbyes. I'm not looking forward to this. Hey everyone, we Sonic the Drug Gamer here. December 26th, 9:44. We're here to defend Miles Edgeworth from a murder. Karma? That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. He's a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. Huh. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred von Karma is a man to be feared. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. You tell me what it really means to prosecute. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So, he was your teacher then, Edgeworth? Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep. Oh wait, maybe he's planning a loose thing on purpose to help you out. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me, times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Like I said, he's a god among prosecutors. He does something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. We could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry. I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak again. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's set in. Oh, boys. This is not looking good. Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miss von Karma, is prosecution ready? Cool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? But right, my apologies. You've got the judge scared. Well, very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. Prosecution may call its witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? How am I supposed to fight against this? I'll call the detective in charge of this case, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. I might need to stop just to get a drink of water. Describe the incident now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please, take a look at this map. The murder happened at Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were two men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10, she heard two pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. Went towards the boat rental shop. Okay, we got the map. Just write to the court about the arrest. Wait! Mr. von Karma? Yes? Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. Wrong. There's only one thing you need to do here. You'll slam down your gravel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course. You're quite right. No, he's not! Okay. 20 minutes to midnight. Head to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, and why? I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, Tony. Now. I don't like this guy! Okay. Hold it! You received a call from a man? Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard the two gunshots, right? Objection! That woman and the man who called in the report are two different people, obviously. Different people. There were two witnesses. Ah! The testimonies were quite similar, however. They are some of the woman who was camping. That woman who was camping was her heart. What happened next, detective? How long was the in-between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto of the month is get there quick. Detective, you're referring from casually revealing department secret. Oh no. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected daydreaming. Continue! Yes, sir. Why is the prosecutor relentless? What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him? What I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. He's been on the force. Yeah, I've objected like every single thing I've said so far. The gumshoe doesn't look so good. But the next morning, a body was found in the lake. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. It was shot through the heart. Fatality. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Okay, so we have a bullet. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. Why is that? Well, we found the murderer weapon in the boat. The murderer weapon? A pistol. Detective Gumshoe, this is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. The murder weapon we found in the boat was decisive evidence. What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Ah, he has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There was fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. They were clear prints from Edgeworth. What? Order! Order! So, Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon. Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted to the evidence. Fired 3 times? Members of the court, we now have the pistol used in the murder and the bullet found in the body. Detective? Yes, sir? Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes. The ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick. What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here who does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Eh? But me? Ballistic markings are like fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive markings on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. This is quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Order! Order! This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, as it's almost decisive, yes, honestly, I could declare a verdict at this moment. However, I wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and I will take a brief break. I'll call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge? Yes? What are you doing? 10-minute recess, now! But wait, just bang your flizzy gravel and get with it, man! Yes! The court will now take a 10-minute recess, which I'm actually going to take advantage of in order to get a glass of water. I'll be right back. Okay, now that I have some objection funk in my system. Hey everyone, this is Resonic the Jug Gamer. I hope you're... Wait, this is a continuation. And my battery's low. Who's running this court anyway? Okay. Defendant lobby number 2. Edgeworth, what's going on here? The fingerprints were on the murder weapon. That foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Is that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. What? But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell in the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was suicide? That's the only explanation I can come up with. Huh. I'm not gonna convince anyone of that. Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm not good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here. No, of course not. I need you here. I guess you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Everyone has their off days. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when the luck's gonna run out. Really? Whoa! Right! Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. It's bad for my heart. Oh, sorry. Whoops. Okay. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Kalmer, call your witness. Yes. Will Miss Lotta Hart come take the stand? Lotta Hart, you're a research student at a university. That what I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. I don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Well, very well. Your testimony, please. My headphone's gonna die, so I have to end it here, even though I don't want to. I have to get back to this later. Okay, I charged my headphones for 20 minutes. Hopefully this will be enough. I need to charge this in the morning. It's Christmas Eve just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang coming from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw two gents in a boat. Then there was another bang. There wasn't nary a thing on the lake but that boat. Enough! Huh? Judge? You happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo, except there's evidence. Well, this is a surprise. Looks like the very moment of the murder. I forgot to be doing my voices. Order! I will move people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately! As the witness testified, I should looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There was no other boats on that lake. Right. What did he just say? Can I go back? I just think he said he? Order. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. Very well, this courtroom finds the defendant. Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet. Cross-examination? We have photographic proof! What question can there possibly be? This photo's worth 1,000 words, and they all read guilty. You lose. Or, you claim to have found a contradiction in her testimony. Very well, if you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then I will have you held in contempt of court! Nick, contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. What are you going to do? You really think there was a contradiction within the facts in her testimony? There was. Okay. Let's do this! Okay. I just wanted to point that out. I was in my car. Why were you camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. Taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This is all suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? But wait now, I'm the one who says that! Well then say it already! Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. So you weren't looking at the lake at the time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked that you find contradictions, not leisurely chat with the witness. Ugh. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you? Uh-oh. Wait a sec. I wasn't asking you about the photo. I was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. You're asking meaningless questions. Meaningless! Contradictions, Mr. Wright, not meaningless babble. Wrong comma. I think I hate you. Trying to keep me from talking to the witness. To what end? There was a nary thing on the lake but that boat. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country gal can be. That sounds pretty sure. First of all, how come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? Sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the boat. Miss Hart, you... Mr. Wright, the witness has answered the question in full. Huh. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I... Sustained! Yes, of course. Oh, great. But, Your Honor... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Mouth, Edgeworth, please take this down. Who? Maya! Something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not! No, to heart. The testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. Highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth! This is a matter of life or death! Lola! Did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down! This court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Loda! What's the big deal? You're treating me like some kind of criminal? I saw him, I swear it! I saw Edgeworth! Enough! Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He's in contempt of court and must leave. No. Wait, I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Is that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Wrong. What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony. That changes her testimony and I have the right to cross-examine her again. Order! You're in contempt of court. It's too late to make wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Mr. Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. Professor does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he's in contempt of court! No, I am! If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me! Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the best. Good luck, Maya. I lost my support! Okay. I cannot for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. Gotta find a contradiction in all else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. The last statement. I saw it clear as day. The man on the boat was Mr. Edgewater. How? That's it? Uh-oh, I don't know if I can find anything that... But I can't squander Maya's efforts either. No, you couldn't have! Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally! What? What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professionally high-quality film, right? Correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgewater. How? What? Mr. Wright has a point! That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please! Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgewater? Explain yourself! Could you see the defendant that night? Of course! I said I could, and I meant I could! Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. Downhill from here. You're right, it was a cold night and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out of the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You used binoculars? Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. I have really saved us there. So, how could you see Edgewater? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty yanking types never find a gal where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. I guess I'll eat some objection! Oh wait, hold it. Your camera? Yeah, it's got an automatic. This should work custodians with Miss Hart's scene, Mr. Edgewater. Camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. Not really prepared to study my questions. Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I got doubts about your camera too. Was it really to take pictures of meteor showers? Camera's irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain, Mr. Wright. Is camera really relevant? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this, if I do nothing with this, there will be consequences. Yes. Camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I'll continue my line of questioning. Maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Mr. Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, hear ya. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thicker on the lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight. Ha! Challenged intellect. Now, wait a minute! Continued her testimony. You were saying how it was you saw... Don't say comments, please. Ah, fuck. I was thinking... What I was thinking was... What I was thinking was, the actual thing was this. But this also works. You are photographing shooting stars? That's a lie! That's who! I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. My line of reasoning was right, I just jumped ahead a step. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. But well then, what exactly was she photographing? And now that's where I go for this. I just took an extra step. Well, I just missed a step. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article? Gordy? Ah, the sighting at Gourd Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's see you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. Your own camera. I could also use this. No, I should have gone for the camera. Did you just go and say career change? The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. The camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Let's this photograph here taken with a gun fired on the lake. And here this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order? Order? I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart, you were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. All your lawyers are smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What would you use several precious minutes of our time to prove? Nothing more than that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! Bashy, so Scrutiny said. So what? That changes nothing. Not true. You're hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason. I know it. But what it could have been. Whatever it is, I'm getting to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please, revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. Won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. I'm not an idiot that already used half my things. Actually, I'm not a research student at a university. I'm an investigating photographer. Imagine what a scooter would be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I camping out by the lake. Well, that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight up the lake. There wasn't very much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash near one of the men's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at the boat the whole time, crossed my heart and hoped to fry. Well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Oh, God. There's no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. No! I claim the defense right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. He's up to something. I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because why? Is there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself that you might find something in mind. Ha! That'll be a first. Very funny. Understand that this is your last chance at cross-examination, right, Mr. Wright? If there's no problem with the testimony this time, we will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at that time, Mr. Wright. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Now, what manner of person are you? Flattered enough to be called a man or anything. Investigative photographer? Yep. You got your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? That was a UFO just hanging in the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object? Hey, your foe. That's where I had some sort of revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky business for a career. You're a lawyer. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Heck yeah! They even had him on the TV! Not sure that appearing on the local news rumor of the month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey! They also had a picture of him in the newspaper! For real! Mr. Wright, this is the one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why you put the automatic sensors on your camera? Yep, borrowed it from the university professor. Analyze every sound it picks up, and when it gets a bang, snaps the shot. Yep. So how many pictures has it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was at night. And I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose of the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah! Second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I'll not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. If you save on Karma, maybe you told her to keep quiet. I'm gonna take a double look at these. Fired 3 shots. Why 3? And there was a bang here too. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper sound than I would have expected. What else do? There wasn't much else to look at. Yep. Oh no. She heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. Can't doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that we'd look for? Definitely suspicious. There's time for some evidence. Heard a bang. How does that work? Which one would it be? Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? What's you thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass and nobody was on the shore neither. I better find some sort of contradiction. There wasn't much to look at. Which evidence would it be? Because she was up north. And she isn't looking for... Wouldn't it be this? I don't want to mess up. I'm gonna mess up too many times here. I figured that wasn't the case. Ah. I knew I should have gone for that one. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? But what's with you? Because I was looking at it. It was the only thing out there. Any normal person would be looking at it. I agree. Any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? You want to step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy, that's why. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. They could have given her a better, damage animation. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake of it. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, I could be a witness to a murder and all. I kind of got excited. So, I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. So we can't see who is shooting who is with this. Right, that's why I took this photo, and... Shut my what? Oh, okay. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. What are y'all talking about? You're the one who told me not to show it to the court in the first place. Y'all fool! What's the meaning of this, Miss Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. Witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. Still cannot see who's firing. Well, we got a close-up. Enlargement, you got the enlargement. Little good have it done for any of us. That's why I requested she not show it. Suppose this means that this cross-examination is over, obviously. Now I'd like to close the cross-examination, Miss Bloodheart, and not too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Miss Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I said everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence, decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. Then I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. Oh, not yet! Your Honor, there's something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? If I saw that right, it's the gun. Can we take a look at here? Here, Your Honor, the shooter? I'm not sure I understand. What's about the shooter strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand? The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence that the left hand contradicts. The gun. The man in this photograph is holding that pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the motor weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Now that everyone is in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor? You have given us definite proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it. Then who shot our victim? Precisely. As we've seen it, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? The victim himself? The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order! Order! So you're saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. I got this due to what Edgeworth said earlier. Indeed, that does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright. The suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wounds revealed the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was shot from further than a meter away. A meter. That's 3 feet! There's no way it could have been suicide. Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course, I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. He pulled out Edgeworth and updated the autopsy! I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to have been the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints of the gun revealed that the shooter was not Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Yeah. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defendants and the prosecutor to further investigate this matter. Understood? Yes, Your Honor. That is all. This court is adjourned. Well, we got another day. You finally have faith in me, Edgeworth? That was a close one. Hey, didn't you have anything to say? No, I have yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened up there on the lake anyway? If you didn't commit suicide, then who? Shooter was about a meter away, too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Huh. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with a thanks, Edgeworth? Okay. Okay, so now I have her testimony. The question is, where'd the third one go? Well, finally got through this. That's gonna be all for this time. I am tired, and this is already like 50 minutes. This is Returning the Jug Game. I hope you enjoyed the series so far, and hope to see all you guys again next time when I am not an idiot. See you guys then. And when I say not an idiot, I'm